Heyo everybody, this is another installment of Finding Sensibility, where we take positive or inspirational quotes to see if we can make them work in our day-to-day, or if they might just be a product of the times. Today's quote comes from Tennessee Williams regarding adventure. Make voyages, attempt them, there's nothing else. Tennessee Williams. This doesn't leave us with much. First things first, I don't understand the positivity in this. It's just a few exclamatory remarks. So we're going to try to explore it a little bit. This is going to be a little more free association on my part, and we'll just see what we can do. Make voyages, attempt them, there's nothing else. If you know me at all, you probably know the first thing that jumps out about this is the sentence, there's nothing else. Anytime something is declared to be such an absolute like that, you know you gotta be leery of it. I am not going to say that I have no desire for what you might call adventure. Doing a cross-country road trip. Again, if you know me, I did some Spartan races last year. I'll be doing some more in a couple weeks. You can certainly call that an adventure. But to say there's nothing else, I completely disagree with. Of course I do. Because there's so much else. I've never understood the people who constantly have projects, who have to be accomplishing something or making something on a seemingly perpetual basis. I need downtime. I like having projects and I like creating something and completing something so that I can enjoy it in my leisure. A few weeks ago, I got 3 pieces of furniture: love seat, chair, couch. And my brother helped me get it. We loaded it in a trailer, drove it back here, managed to get it in a doorway. The apartment was an absolute disaster because I needed to rearrange, and so that was pretty much not only my day but my weekend, was trying to figure out how to put this furniture together in a way that didn't jumble up the room, where everything else needed to go, etc., etc. So you could call a little part of that adventure, getting the furniture and getting it in, but it was more so I could sit on it and sleep on it and play my video games on it and eat my food on it and cuddle with my kitties on it. Not so I could continue to rearrange it and do different things with it and see what other variations of decorating I could do. It was so I could relax. It was so I could enjoy mellowing out on my new sofa, in my new chair, with my new ottoman. So, yeah, there's gotta be some excitement. You gotta have some level of get up and go and make something happen and vim and vigor. But it's not all there is. And beyond that, recklessness seems to have never been so incredibly attached to our lifestyles. Adventure and recklessness don't always have to go hand in hand. A little bit. You can have some excitement. You can have some unpreparedness that leads to a more exciting adventure, but it's not mandatory. So it's really hard to define what he's trying to say with this. But enjoy the things you have, even if it's only a little bit. If you could get more, yeah, that's great, but it might not be necessary. It might not be necessary for you to be thoroughly happy and enjoy everything that you have in your state of existence right now. Whether that's the people, whether that's the possessions, whether that's the opportunities. Take a little bit of time to enjoy it. And when adventure calls, yeah, go for it. But it's not all there is. There is a profound joy in the quiet and down times of life. Especially in the culture we built up for ourselves, where everything is constantly going. You're always, I don't know if you heard that, but that was a message. Crazy. I'm always in contact with anybody who wants to be in contact with me. One of my favorite things to do is turn my phone off. That's it. That has become a pleasure. That has become a leisure activity, is simply disconnecting and turning my phone off. So, understand what it means to be in an adventure. Understand what it means to be reckless. Try not to let those two overlap a lot. But enjoy yourself. Take some time. Mellow out and be at peace with the things you have for a little while. And until next time, stay tuned and stay real.